Yay! We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. My first. Oh my God. My first YouTube live. So who is joining me this morning? Yeah. I just finished my schoolwork and I just felt like to go live. Let me just go live for the first
Life.
time. And gist with my people. So who is joining me this morning? Who is joining me this morning? Um, I've not been dropping content these days. Oh my god. Oh, my subscribers. Really sorry. Like I need to really apologize. Sometimes when I remember my first YouTube video, I was like, I'm going to be dropping video every week, 2 or 3 times every week. I'm almost like God. It's easier said than done, right? Yeah. So I said that very easy, but it's so difficult to do because of other activities, school, work, family, and all of that. So this morning I'm just bored. Just finished my schoolwork and I'm like, what do I do now? Do I create content? Okay, let me try this YouTube live because for long now I've been trying to go live on YouTube, but I can't. I don't know. But I figured out that I can go live on using my computer. So this is me. This is me. So how are we all doing? How is it with us? I hope we are keeping safe. We are eating healthy and we are maintaining healthy lifestyle. Very important. Yeah. So I don't have much to talk this moment. Just to say hi and let all my subscribers know that I'm still very much active. Yes, I'm still very much active on YouTube. But pardon me for not updating my content, for not updating my videos. Yeah, no, life is not easy. Life is not really easy. It's not like a walk in the park. It's very difficult trying to balance school, work, family, YouTube, social media. Everything has to go in order of priority, right? So that is it. So I want to play a voice note or voice recording. A woman who consulted her doctor. She had preeclampsia, or let me say hypertension during pregnancy. During pregnancy, and she took it lightly, and it affected her sight. You know, we need to create awareness on this. Most women during pregnancy, I don't know, some information that you're supposed to relate to your midwife or your doctor, you tend to forget. I'm going to play the voice recording now so that every one of us will listen to it, will create more awareness, share the video to others to learn because all these complications during pregnancy, most of them are avoidable. But we tend to ignore some signs, we tend to ignore some symptoms. We usually say that during pregnancy, at any time during pregnancy, you are feeling unusual, consult your healthcare provider, okay? I don't know if anybody have joined me so that we can confirm if I'm audible enough and if anyone is hearing me. I just have one viewer right now. I don't know if you can tell me if you are hearing me or not. Yes, yeah. So at any point in time, women during pregnancy, you are feeling any kind of unusual, contact your healthcare provider. Like you're having this persistent headache that's not going. You've tried everything, you've taken medication, you've rested, you are drinking enough water, and this headache is still there, it's still persistent, it's not going anywhere. Please consult your healthcare provider. It's not normal because during pregnancy, most women you tend to get information or try to get advice from experienced mom. You forgot that pregnancy is unique. Even your first pregnancy cannot be the same with your second pregnancy. Each pregnancy is always unique. It comes with its own uniqueness. You don't even have to compare it with any other pregnancy. Okay. So, and then probably during pregnancy, you are feeling dizzy, you are feeling tired. You understand? You're just feeling tired. Like you can't even explain why you are feeling this tiredness, and you know it's unusual. So why don't you give your midwife a call or just go for consultation, all right? Or you are feeling fainty, like you are seeing blurring vision, your vision is not clear. That is a symptoms indicating pre-eclampsia. Even your BP might be very high, but you won't know, or before you realize it might be too late. Okay, so it's very important. Don't just take anything lightly or for granted during pregnancy. And once you start your antenatal, the midwife will ask you some questions like your medical history or family history. Don't forget any information, okay? Don't take any information as it's nothing, or why are they asking you this question, okay? Sorry, my darlings. It's already night. I was already ready for bed, and I said, let me just make this video. So pardon my whatever I'm putting on. It's just a midnight chat, a midnight gist with you all. So let's hear this. Okay.
But this weight wasn't that much, and my BP was normal. When you say your BP was normal, what was the range? The range was between 120, 110, 100. That is morning. 32 weeks, 5 days. 32 weeks, 5 days.
32
5 days, yes. Okay. I couldn't see. I almost got blind.
I couldn't see.
Just like that. So I had just like that. Wow. Wow. So I had to find my way to the hospital. Oh my. So when I got to the hospital and they checked my BP, it was 190, 140. No, immediately you told me that your mom had hypertension in pregnancy. That PM is flagged in my brain. So the doctor said if I had stayed till the next hour or the next a minute longer. Yes, I would have had seizure. So he said I should get ready that they are going to do a CS and bring out the baby to save my life. The CS was done the next day. Okay, that was 32 weeks, 6 days. Yes. So the next day, they did the CS and brought out my baby. And then after the CS, I fitted. I think, yes, they said I fitted. I almost died, something like that. Wow. So doctor, since then, it's 3 weeks now, not regaining my sight. Oh. Oh my God. Is it in one eye? Is it in one eye or bilaterally? Is it both eyes? Both eyes, yes, but it's worse on the left eye. You know, I'm going to explain to you what happened. Oh, God. Okay. So the blood vessels that supply the eye right? Especially the retinal blood vessels, the retinal artery, they are very, very delicate. Very, very, very delicate. An insult or a trauma to them, like the kind of high blood pressure that you had, can cause them to rupture, right? Can cause them to rupture. And yeah, so that's likely the insult that you have. Have you been assigned to an ophthalmologist since then? Yes, I have. What did they see? What did they see? I can't remember. I can't remember what they saw, but I know my eye pressure was high the day I went. There you go. Yeah, my eye pressure was high. I can't remember the other things they said they saw, but then they gave me eye drops and some drugs. Okay. Well, nothing is happening. It's still like that. It's not changing. It's not. What's your current BP? Do you know? Yes, it's been on 160. It doesn't go up. It doesn't go down. One that is paining me is that this thing is avoidable. This thing was completely avoidable because anytime mamas come to me in consult and I see paternal history of hypertension, maternal history of hypertension, I start warning them. I start shouting. Mm-hmm. Even if you have to I totally forgot that something like that happened to my mom. I totally forgot that it happened to my mom. I didn't see any risk of me having something like this. I'm not happy.
Did you hear that? It's not just that she totally forgot, but she didn't see any risk of such happening to her. So in this case now, it's not like she forgot totally. She thought it will not affect her because this is what happened to her mom. So why will it affect her? Right? Or it might be that she forgot, or maybe carelessly she forgot because she thought it won't happen to her. So this is why it's important that during pregnancy, you are being asked of your medical history, right? Please don't take it lightly. Don't take it that it's nothing. If it's nothing, we won't ask you those questions. Do you get? So we're asking you those questions because we want to see if you are at risk of developing such. Because most of the complication women suffer during pregnancy, most of them or some of them are hereditary, like it's genetic. Your mom had hypertension during pregnancy, there is tendency of you also having hypertension during pregnancy, or let me say preeclampsia during pregnancy. Okay, so in this case now, this is totally avoidable, like the doctor said here, totally avoidable, like totally avoidable. But she forgot to mention that to her midwife. Probably she was asked, but she forgot. And then, being that she forgot, she thought that it will not affect her. But this is, but look at it now. See what is going on. She lost her sight because of this. Her eye pressure was very high the day she went to the hospital. Oh my God.
About this. I'm not happy about it, but no worries. I'm not trying to alarm you. Don't panic at all. My issue now is your eyes. So you can let the ophthalmologist know that your BP will be worked on. We will work on your BP, bring it down 190. What did you say? 190 over 140. Breath, so they can give them a better platform to see if the situation can be resolved. Let's know if it's from the retina, if it's from the eye pressure. If it's eye pressure, there are things that can be done to fix it, to correct it. But the one staring you in the face right now is your BP.
Okay, that is it. The one staring her in her face now is her BP. And I don't know, but then this is totally avoidable. And out of carelessness or out of, I don't think if this will happen to me, or maybe this cannot be my portion, you know. And it's happened, and it's really a pity. Okay, it's really a pity that it happened. And there are some women out there like that. There are some women out there like who take everything for granted during pregnancy. We take everything for granted. It's not supposed to be so. It's not supposed to be so at all. During pregnancy, every information, give out every information. You see, they ask you your age, women, when we ask you your age, some women tend to lie. I used to tell people, you can lie about anything you want to lie about. You can lie to anybody about your age, but when it gets to your health, your doctor asks you your age or your midwife asks you your age, my sister, don't lie. We work with your age during pregnancy. If you are 25 years, or let me say, if you are 35 years or 38 years, and it is your first pregnancy, okay? So, and then you went for antenatal or you come for antenatal, then the midwife asks you, what's your age? And you say 25 years. My dear, we're going to record 25 years, and your care and management during pregnancy will be based on that 25 years of age you gave. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, there's what we call advanced maternal age. Like, and these people, they are at risk. Like, if it's your first pregnancy and you are advanced, you already, because of your age, you are already at risk. Okay, so if you are 35 and it's your first pregnancy, you're coming to tell us you are 25, we're going to manage you as a 25 years old woman. And there's some of the complications we are supposed to look at that you might have or might not look at them, especially if you are in, like, you are patronizing unprofessional, maybe, some of all these traditional birth centers, and maybe the midwife there is unprofessional. They might misdiagnose you, you might not be lucky. Okay, so you will be asked of your age. Please give us your exact age. And then during childbirth, during delivery, if you are 35 and you say you are 25, if you are going to be induced, maybe they want to give you Pitocin, okay? They will give you according to your age without knowing that you're 35. They will be working with 25 years old. And if you are advanced age, you are at risk of developing some of these complications during pregnancy. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. You are at risk of developing some of these complications during pregnancy. So your age will now guide your midwife to watch out for some of these complications. And then it will guide the midwife to ask you more questions, to get more information. Especially when you forget some information, your midwife will ask you and make sure you give out those information. Okay. So, and some women, this pregnancy are developed from 20 weeks of pregnancy. And by 20 weeks of pregnancy, my people, some of you have not even started antenatal. Some of you have not even started antenatal. By 20 weeks, some people will still be asking, I'm pregnant. I'm 20 weeks pregnant. When should I start antenatal? And you're 20 weeks already. Some people from 28 weeks, they will be contemplating, should I start antenatal now? Or should I wait until I'm 30 weeks? My dear, some of these some of these complications that you could have avoided, you won't avoid it anymore. And once you are having symptoms, that symptoms is there as a warning sign, as a sign. The sign has symptoms, isn't it? So once the symptoms is there, once the sign is there, it's telling you to take action. It's telling you to move. And I always advise women that during pregnancy, you need to be proactive. Oh my God, it's 2 a.m. You know why I'm doing this video this time? Because I've already said that I'm not going to school tomorrow and I'm not going to work tomorrow. So, and it's 2 a.m. already. So that means when others will be active doing other things, maybe I'll be on the bed if my baby will permit me. So, what was I saying? So, you need to start antenatal on time. Once you confirm that you're pregnant, call your midwife and You and then book antenatal appointments with your midwife. So at your first antenatal appointment, this is when your midwife will take your history. Very important. You give out all the histories. You give out all the history, sorry. Every information your midwife requires from you. Please. And remember that if you are discussing with your midwife, don't forget that whatever you're discussing with your midwife is confidential, right? So the information you are giving out stays with your midwife. So don't panic or don't feel like this is sensitive information. I don't want to give it out. Don't worry. Give it. Let Tell your midwife everything she needs to know about your health. Okay, and trust me, the information stays with her. Nobody has the right to release your information without your consent. Okay, so and then talking about this preeclampsia, let's look at those who are at risk of this preeclampsia. Like if you had preeclampsia in your previous pregnancy, there is tendency of you having it in your present pregnancy. Okay, and then if you have existing problem like you have diabetes and you have hypertension, okay, then you have kidney diseases, all right, so you will be at risk of having this preeclampsia. So try to always talk to your midwife about your previous medical history. Please don't forget anything, okay? During pregnancy is not the time for you to forget anything at all, okay? So if you're over 40, if you're over 40 and you say you are 25, not just like I said before, you won't be your midwife won't be watching out for this complication and you are at risk of developing all these complication. And then if you're expecting twins, you might also be at risk. It's like I'm tired. It's like I'm tired. So who joined me? Let me check. Let me check if I have. I've been checking. I check it to see if I have anyone that joined. It's just one person that joined me. You know, this is a computer I'm using, so I'm using webcam. I have to use my phone to see who have joined me and also see if I can see any comments. Okay. Okay. I didn't share the link because it wasn't planned. It wasn't a planned live session. So I didn't send the link. I didn't send the link for people to join. So nobody knew. And this is the odd time. So who will be online by 2 a.m. So that is it. So please let us be very careful. Let us be very careful during pregnancy. Okay. And then if you know that you are at risk of developing this preeclampsia and you started your antenatal on time and your midwife have taken your history and she find out you're at risk, you'll be given a medication. I don't want to mention the name, but you'll be given that medication. But now tell me, if you have not even started antenatal and you have this condition or you are at risk of this condition, this is what will happen. Or maybe you start antenatal and you are being asked, does anybody in your family have history of hypertension? You say no. Your mother, you say no. Does anybody in your family has a history of diabetes? You say no, or you say you don't know. You see? So by the time it gets worse, like you might be having high blood pressure, you might be having all the signs, you're having headache, you're having blood vision, you're having dizziness, there is sudden swelling all over, and you keep on ignoring it. This is when, before you get to the hospital, like this person, she went to the hospital and it's already late. Her eyes, her sight was affected. Yeah, I don't know. Will try to see if I can contact the doctor, because I just picked this from Instagram. So I'll try to contact doctor to follow up and see how far, if the woman regained her sight or something. But some women might not be that lucky. I would say she's lucky in a way, that in the sense that she lost her sight. Some women, they would lose their life. Some will come out of the theater without their baby. So it's really, really necessary and very important that through pregnancy, be proactive, listen to yourself. Women during pregnancy, our instinct is always sharp, except you want to ignore it, but it's there. Your instinct will definitely be talking to you. Or maybe carelessness, you don't care. It's not your portion. This won't happen to me, you know, that kind of a thing. So please don't ignore any slight sign, any little sign, don't ignore it. Okay. I used to tell people, if you're having any sign, maybe your neighbor will tell you that it is normal. No, your own is not normal. It's not like I'm praying for abnormal, right? No, but go to the hospital. Let your doctor tell you that this is normal before you can believe that it is normal. It's as simple as that. Okay, you just had a sudden swelling of your face, of your ankle, your leg, and then somebody is telling you it's normal. Yeah, there is swelling of leg during pregnancy, and it comes gradually. But your own came suddenly everywhere, poof, poof, and then somebody is coming to tell you it's normal, and you're believing. You're staying back? No, that is unusual, and you are being advised to uh, report any unusual. You are vomiting, like the vomiting is severe, excess, and somebody is telling you it's normal, it's morning sickness. No, it's not normal, it's not morning sickness. That's what we call hyperemesis gravidarum. This one is severe form of vomiting. So this one can even lead you to having dehydration, and you don't want to be dehydrated while pregnant. So if you reach out to your doctor, you'll be updated. So please, let's always, act fast and act quick. Also need to act smart. So this is it for the gist for today. Mm, I still have one person online. This one person, oh, was it or is it me? I don't know, because I'm using my other phone to log in. I don't know. I have one person online, but no comment at all. So I don't know. So this is it. My first YouTube video. No, not my first YouTube. My first YouTube live video. My first YouTube live video. This is interesting. I think I should be coming, or I should be interacting with my subscribers on real time, because I don't have time for content. I don't have time to create content. I don't have time to create content. This content creating, you create a video, you edit, and all of that. So I don't really have much of that time. So I think anytime I have free time like this, I might try doing live. But next live, I think I have to put out the notification. I have to put out the information that I'll be going live, so that I'll have people I'll be interacting with in real time, because now it's just like it's only me live. So you guys got to watch the video later on, and I might delete it. I don't know, or I might leave it for other people to see. It was supposed to be interactive live session, right? But I'm sorry, I didn't put out the information out there. I just let me test and see how it is, because I've been trying to go live on my phone and it's not working. So I said, okay, let me try um computer today, and it worked. And this is me here. I've gone live. So you expect more of my live videos. You expect more of my live videos now. I don't know. If not because I can't go live on my phone, I would have loved it if I should be going live on my phone so that I can be going live anytime, anywhere. Well, this one, because it's computer, it has to be here. And this is not a laptop. This is computer, like what is it called? Um Desktop. Yeah. It's the station. It's not movable. So I will still have to see why I can't go live on my phone with my phone. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you see this live later and you watch to this very end, oh, I love you so much. Thank you. And I want you to stay active, stay positive, and stay healthy. See you next time in my live section so that we can interact. Okay? Ask me question. I think I need to make do another live video where I'll give you my subscribers the opportunity to ask me any question you feel like asking me, any question about myself, any question at all you have for me, aside health, even question concerning productive health, concerning women, any question at all. I will create out time for that one. Okay, so bye. See you next time. And